Guys, welcome to another vlog. um, this vlog is just to give you an update on where I am with the EK built, what we're doing. The reason why we're not really posting because I was waiting on some of these parts to come. uh, they finally arrive. It feels like it's my birthday today. You know, when I see new parts, you know, it's really a happy feeling. As you can see, I've got my birthday shirt. um, you know, every time I get new parts, you know, it's just a joy. I mean, every time we pull this engine, it always get new parts. We I know from the third time I built back the engine, I know I needed to do a few upgrades and something on the car. You know, Bali mess up the building process. We were going to, if he built the engine properly the first time, we would go ahead and run the setup that we had. But because, you know, we took the engine back out of commission. Remember, it's not my daily car. I'm in no ace to drive it on the road or to race it. So I mean, it would be good to actually run some race with it if, you know, it built properly. But you guys can see I have been transparent about the whole story with between me and Bali. So, you know, every setback I get, I always try to always be 2 steps ahead and trying again. So today I will be unboxing. This is a package coming from 4Piston. So let me just unbox this and show you guys what's inside. I wanted to start build the car from this weekend, but I'm not sure because I'm really tight on the time. As I said to you guys, I don't think I will be giving the so-called engine builder any more money to actually build an engine for me. You know, I rather to do it myself and you know, let somebody dial the cams for me. I'll pay somebody to dial the cam because I don't have a dial indicator. I was trying to locate them online, but they're so hard to find. You know, this is a box coming from 4Piston. They pack these things so tight. So this is a 4Piston oil pump. Let me just try to cut it because I want it to stay in this plastic because they pack it with oil on the surface. So you guys are actually unboxing this with me right now. So I went ahead. This is a 4-piston oil pump. They buy these oil pump from Honda. It's a genuine Honda pump. 4 pistons buy these oil pump from them, and they assemble it. They port all the passage for the oil. They do their little specs. At least I can trust these persons are reputable persons. You can trust the work they do. I mean, the stock oil pump in the car is just fine. It's pushing like 115 psi of oil, and like 3000 upwards RPM. You know, 115. Even the tuner J-tune, you like the oil pump in the car, but you know those oil pump can take a little and so much rev, and we are planning to give the car all the RPM it can take. so we need an oil pump to support that. And since the car is out of commission, I said that I'm not gonna build the car again with the stock oil pump. Nothing is wrong with the stock oil pump, but this oil pump is from 4Piston. So you know, I hope this will give us the sufficient oil that we need. But I have all confidence that it will. You can see it come with the seal right here. This is the oil pump seal. I'm not seeing the seal for this area. Maybe I have to get a seal, probably if I can find one at my work, or I'll just buy a seal for here, or check Superior. I think Superior should stock this this seal. You know, I'm not gonna shim this oil pump because, you know, 4Pistons already do their kind of specs. As you can see here. Let me see if you guys can see here. 4Pistons actually describing the oil pump, so you can definitely see this package is coming from them. You know, I talked to some of the reps over there about this oil pump, and they say they test these oil pump of 12,000 RPM, you know, and they said the stock pump can only take like 9.5, you know, 9.5 full blast racing, drag racing on a strip, not a daily racing. And this is tested at 12,000 RPM and it survived daily rev. So remember, this car is not gonna really be my daily, it's gonna more be like street and track. So I have full confidence that this oil pump will last. I chose 4Piston oil pump, or the 4Piston brand, because, you know, I've been following 4Piston for years. I think if I'm supposed to do a built engine again, I will do it like, I will probably just buy an engine built by 4Piston. You know, they sell a lot of machine head. They sell blocks as well. So I think I will just buy an assembled engine from them, because, you know, they are the one that have the specs. You know, it's not like you know, it's not like the work that I get the other day. You think they are a reputable person when they're not. My engine, basically, way I analyze my engine, I think that was a practice engine for those guys, or for that guy, you know, because it's really show me how he's a printer. He didn't know what he was doing. First, when he set the connected rod, he told me that, you know, he feels that the K series he might work on, when K series and B series is totally two different engine. It's two different components of the engine. Also, the K series work with timing chain. The B series, however, work with timing belt. So even if you forget that you were working on a K series, by the time you're supposed to set the timing and everything, you're supposed to know it's a B series. So then there's not supposed to be a mistake where you have to tell the client that you have to pull back the rods because you set them wrong. So basically, my engine, I think, was a practice run. It was a trial and error. It was actually to gain experience from, which you know, you live and you learn. And now I know what's going on. So this time around, I will be building back the engine myself. As you can see, let me shift this to the side right here. I bought a ring squeezer, because I will be putting back the pistons in the block and clocking and staggering the rings, making sure no oil rings are lined up in the wrist spin area, because I forget to talk about that on the last vlog also. On the last vlog, the wrist spin, the two oil rings was clocked in the wrist spin area, and it's totally forbidden in the engine building series. there's no rings, whether the compression ring, no ring should be in that area, because I'll go up and lubricate the wrist pin. So no rings is supposed to be clocked in that area. When we pull the car, if you watch the other video where I point on the pistons where he clocked the ring, you can see that's right within the wrist pin area. So if you think I'm lying, you can go back and check the last video. I will put the link in the description. You guys can go back and watch. So yeah guys, I bought this also, you know, it's actually to you put the piston in, you clock the rings, or you want to stagger the rings, you put the piston inside. I'm gonna lube this up and lube the pistons also, and put it on the block and just tap the piston in the block, you know. So I bought this because I did not have one of these in my tool pan or my storeroom, so you know, I get one of these, and also I also grab one of these because, you know, I'm not a professional to hold the rings and just put them over the pistons. So I bought the proper ring tool to put the rings around the pistons, and also when we're gonna do when we're gonna feeler gauge what Bally file on the compression ring. So yeah, and we are also gonna do an upgrade with the cam gears. These are a set of cam gears I bought. These are the Almanzar cam gear. These give precise reading. Here's the sensor that comes with the gear, you know. So I just went ahead and buy the matching gear for the intake side. This is for the exhaust side. So this is a massive upgrade we're gonna do with the car, because you can get instant and more accurate reading for, and the Fluid Tech reads these kind of trigger better, the T1 trigger. So this is a big upgrade I'm doing with the car. These are quite pricey with the oil pump. So these are massive upgrades we're doing with the car. In the initial stage, we knew that we were going to do these upgrades, but I wasn't focusing on doing it right now, right? But because, you know, the little issue we have with the engine, I'm just saying we're just gonna go fully. So only thing I'm seeing which I'm gonna need to be a full-time, fully built race car, just change the stock block to a CSS block. However, that's probably for the future. Or if I have to pull the engine again, you know, I will definitely go a CSS block. But yeah, these are the massive upgrades I'm gonna do. This upgrade, I mean, the oil pump is a good upgrade. You can't cheap out on your oil pump. You have to have the extra security to know that, you know, you have the oil pressure, because, you know, without oil pressure the engine is gonna detonate, right? But this is a really critical upgrade. I mean, you can tune the car better. The car is more responsive. You get accurate reading. The Fluid Tech likes to read signals from this rather than, you know, the distributor. So yeah guys, I'm gonna do these upgrades before I actually set the car up. That's the reason why I'm not been posting from the other day, because I've been waiting on these parts. I'm gonna do a full review when I'm building the car. When I'm changing these parts, I will definitely do a video. So I'm gonna show you that you don't need qualification to actually build these engine. You know, talking about qualification, skill set and the correct attitude to actually build these engine, I'm gonna do it myself. I mean, I'm not afraid to say I need help, or I'm not afraid to say I'm gonna take advice from people, because this will be actually my first fully built engine. So I will definitely take advice from persons who I trust, who that's in this business a long time before me. I may make someone, you know, just oversee what I'm doing, you know, because two heads better than one. So if I'm making any mistake, you know, they can guide me. Or if there's a time when I'm free and I'm doing it, I'm just gonna do it, guys. I'm gonna record it. I will replay it, review it, what I did, you know, because we don't want to make any mistake. We want, if the engine supposed to, there's any problem, there should be a problem that arises somewhere different or over boost or something wrong, but not with the engine building problem, like what we did face the other day with the oil leak. We want the engine to run as smooth as possible. We want to see water start dripping out the tailpipe. The other day it was pure smoke. The muffler was black. I mean, the inside, when we pull the engine with the pistons, as you guys can see, it looked like the piston was driving for 12 years when it's brand new pistons. We want the engine to be clean as possible. So I'm gonna try my best to do a good engine building for this car, because we want, when it go on the track, we can get the miles per hour and also the time that we need. I'm not gonna disclose the time that we need for the car, because when we put the car on the track, we're gonna turn it down first, and we're gonna take time, work our way up and up and up, because we are down with the time, not up with the time, but down with the time. So we're gonna turn it down and see where the car is at, and then we'll take time, gradually gonna turn it up and try to shape the time down and down. So we're trying to put all the good parts in the car and see, you know, give it the full potential that I know the car has. You know, lots of a good mind person said, with all the parts that I have, you know, it should make good power, it should do a such time, it should do this time. So sometimes when I look at it, yeah, one day, so sometimes when I have all these things, someone pray and say, boy, you know, I just give away. But at the end of the day, as I say, people, I do it myself. So, you know, it's not rocket science. If they can do it, we can do it also. So that's what that's the step I'm gonna take right now. So yeah, guys, these are the upgrade I'm gonna disclose to you right now. This is a block off that I bought. This is from Godspeed Racing. I bought this from Godspeed Racing for a block off. So I'm gonna do a little upgrade, guys, and I'm letting you guys be the first one to know. It's not gonna start today. I'm not gonna start the build today, but you know, the parts are here, so I'm feeling happy. So yeah, I'm hoping for the best. I know this car gonna do well. I know with all these parts, you know, I'm gonna get the time that I need and the power that I need. But as I said, we're gonna start slow. I'm not running down for the big ass power first. You know, we're gonna get some good gas to tune the car and too. So we're gonna have multiple tunes on the car. So, you know, I'm actually contemplating whether I should go with the alcohol gas or, you know, J-Tune say I must try the Gatorade. I'm definitely, Bossy D told me about it too and said that's what Bossy D tune his car on. Me and him was talking the other day and he was telling me it's, you know, it's good gas. So, you know, probably I invest in a can of the Gatorade and tune the car on it. Then we go to 216. You know, I called a guy in Kingston the other day. He was telling me about some different fluids that they have. So we'll probably start the car with we're gonna do a pump gas tune, and we're gonna see how the car respond to that. you know, how far we can turn the boost up on pump gas, because you know we have to have pump gas to actually drive the car on the road. But we're gonna see where the journey takes us. So yeah, this is the update that I have for you guys. So next time you will see me, actually we will be building back the engine. So yeah, again guys.